And welcome back to Hulk Gaming. Today's video or live stream, whatever, is going to be one that I never thought I'd have to do. But I don't know about you, but to me, if I do business with a company and I support them, I expect a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of appreciation, a little bit of respect back from them. And lately, I've been lacking that with Blizzard. I don't feel that they respect their subscribers. I don't feel that they look at us as anything more than a number. Now, I may be wrong. I may be fooled. I may be proven wrong. But right now, I don't see them as looking at us as anything but a number. You know, we are a number. And the reason I say this is simple. Not to be very, be kind of down on things, but for example, I myself have been playing World of Warcraft for 15 years. Okay, soon to be 15 years. Just like the game is soon to be 15 years old. I've been playing it from the beginning. I have played Blizzard games in general for 25 years. When I done the math the other day, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I've played Diablo 1, 2, Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, the whole Diablo series, World of Warcraft for 15 years, Overwatch. Now, admittedly, I don't play Overwatch very often, but I do play it. And I have bought numerous name changes, transfers, both for character and guild. I've bought mounts, pets, toys, you name it. Anything Blizzard sells, I have at one time or another most likely bought it. I have hats, I have shirts, jackets, hoodies. My keyboard is a World of Warcraft edition. My mouse is World of Warcraft. I even have my coffee cup as World of Warcraft, for God's sake. I have one that is Horde. I have one that is Alliance. I have several. I have two that are just on display, never been opened, never been used. I have. I've given my all to this company. I've supported it, and at this point in time, I don't feel that Blizzard. I don't feel that they care. Plain and simple, I do not feel that they care. I mean, for God's sake, my computer was not good enough for the World of Warcraft streams to be the way they needed to be. Okay, I saved, I scrimped, I bombarded, stole, as they say, in order to get the money to build a better computer. In order to give my all to the company that I love, World of Warcraft, Blizzard Entertainment. And yet, I don't see anything back from them at this point. Okay, now what got me off on this? What got me started on this road? Simple. What got me started on this road is this. I feel that the common man, the common player, is getting screwed. I feel that the common player like you or me, we are getting screwed. And here's why. Okay? Here's why. I can name, right off the top of my head, at least 40 to 50 streamers, not common men, not whoever, never been streaming, never played video or done videos, whatever. And those people, the streamers, big names, are the ones that Blizzard is giving the invites to. Now, I know there's some people who will say, you know what, the reason they're doing that is to make sure that that it gets out, that the streamers get the word out, but the streamers get the game as much hyped up, as many people hyped up about the game as possible. But you know what? In the end, that's a bunch of bull. Okay, they gave the streamers, the bigger ones, the beta keys, or beta invites, if you will, in order to more or less get a good review from them, I guess, is what I'm looking at, okay? Because here's the thing. You look at people like, well, I can name a few off the top of my head. Bellular Gaming. But I do believe the whole guild for Method is now in the beta. Okay, I do believe that. Because if you go on and you type in World of Warcraft Classic, and you type in Method, there's going to be Method CDW, Method, just the list goes on and on and on. And you got people like Bellular, Soda Pop, and Tip Out, Classic Winds, Bajera, Want to Buy Gold, Can Beast, but the list goes on and on and on. And these are the people that get invited. Now you know what? I've got to say, but 99% of these people that I just mentioned do a fantastic job on their videos, do great on streams, usually, hundreds or thousands of people popping into one single live stream. But are they the common player? Are they you? Are they me? No, they're not. Okay? For God's sake, even Asmongold, who talks trash about the game 99% of the time, he got an invite. Okay. And I know a lot of people will say, you know what, Hulk, you're just coming up with this in order to have something to talk about. You're not happy with Blizzard because you got your feelings hurt because you didn't get an invite. Well, you know what? In a way, yes, I did get my feelings hurt. I did get upset because I didn't get an invite to Classic, because I was one of the most outspoken proponents of Classic for years. But here's what upsets me the most. You have people like, well, for example, I'm going to use Rutger Bristow as a example. Okay, great guy, great player, fantastic, and he would do a fantastic job of checking out the beta. He would be a great beta tester, and he would send in some results. This is going on, or that's going on, and this is a bug, and that's a bug. He would actually do what needs to be done. But is he in? No. And I guess what got me is, and there's, I just named him off the top of my head. He may be in. I'm not sure, but I'm just using him as an example. But I guess just like in the first comment down below, I would be interested to find out how many of you are in the beta for Classic World of Warcraft. And Has Blizzard done anything to you or that upset you to the point that you started to lose the fire that you've had for this game? Now, I'm not by any means saying I'm quitting playing the game. Am I ticked off enough to at times? Yeah, sure am. But it's life. I will say this. If any of you have me on your battle tag, you can attest to this. I've went sometimes as high as 3, 4, 5, 6 days sometimes without even logging in. Why? Because I'm losing the fire for the game the way I used to have it. And that's greatly because of the way Blizzard is doing things. Okay. Now I know they can't get everybody in all the time. If they did and they just gave everybody an open ticket or an open invite to beta, it wouldn't be beta, it would be live World of Warcraft, and that would be bad. Okay, I understand that. I know that. But I also know one other thing. Blizzard needs to stop selling the beta invites. Oh, that I hadn't got to yet. That's right. They're selling the beta invites. If you go right now and you have a couple $100 to drop in their pocket, and you go buy a ticket to BlizzCon, the actual going to California in-person BlizzCon ticket, then you automatically get into the beta. Okay? To me, then that no longer means it's a random beta invite. It's a pay me more money and you get in. Oh, you don't have the money? Screw you kind of deal. Now, like I said, I can go on and on and on. There's a list I've got right here on my screen of YouTubers, streamers in general that they got in. And they get in each and every time. I almost guarantee you, and I challenge any of you to prove me wrong. Go back onto, and we're going to just pick one at random. And I only use him because he is one of the channels that I watch regular. And that's Bellular Gaming. If you go to Bellular Gaming and you look back at the time that the beta was out for Legion, Battle for Azeroth, Mists of Pandaria, so on and so on and so on, I will almost guarantee you, I will go as far as to say this. I would give you a 99.5% guarantee that Bellular Gaming is in the beta testing for each and every one. That's not random. Okay? Random would mean Bellular Gaming is in the beta for Legion, but he's not in the one for Battle for Azeroth. Okay? That would be random. But when you're in each and every one across the board, that's no longer random. That is a guaranteed beta key. And here's the thing. Quite honestly, it wouldn't upset me as much if this was a beta for, let's say, I don't know, Queen Ashara rises again. Okay? Brand new expansion, and they've already got the beta going, and would I want to get in? Yes, I would. But would it tick me off like this is if I didn't? No. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I was not going to do a video tonight with this. I was not going to do a live stream with this. But I've always told you guys I'm going to keep it real with you. And that's what I mean to do. I'm not going to lie. I'm very disappointed in Blizzard at the time. And the reason why is simple. They've let down their player base. They've let down their customers. Okay? They claim that it's random, like a lottery is the way they put it to me. It's a random lottery that all the names of everybody who's queued in for the beta, everyone who's opted in, is all in this big lottery, and we all get the same chance to get in as anybody else. And that's bull. That is a complete and utter falsehood. Because YouTubers like the ones I've been mentioning would not get in each and every beta if it was random. If it was random, you wouldn't be able to go out and pay a couple $100 to go to BlizzCon, and as a gift they give you a key. They give you access. Okay. And I don't know. It's just very disheartening, very upsetting. And I mean, I've been called a Blizzard fanboy for years, guys. Okay. And most likely it's true. You know, I mean, I've played Blizzard games for 25 plus years. You don't get much more of a fanboy than that. And for the last, you know, since I started this channel, I've pretty well kept it positive. Oh, Blizzard is great and very good and all this. And they can be. But at times like this, they can also be quite the opposite. Now, I mean, well, I just don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say other than at this point in time, I don't feel that you, myself, your friends, your guildmates, anybody that you know that plays the game, I don't feel that we are appreciated. Okay? I just don't. And who knows, I may wake up in the morning, feel like I was just having a bad day and I was wrong, and I was 110% wrong, forget about what I said, kind of thing. But right now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't think Blizzard appreciates us. And quite honestly, it's sad to say that the company that you, myself, and millions of others support. And when I say support, I don't mean we give them moral support. No. We are the ones who are lining their pocket with money. Okay? I done a little project the other day. I took and logged into my account. I went to payment history and transaction history. And I looked up each and every thing that I had bought in the last year or 2 years from Blizzard and how much I've actually paid. Okay. And right now, if I can find the paper, I will tell you dollar for dollar. One minute. Okay, I'm not going to be able to find it right now. I don't know where it's at. Thought I had it here laid on the table for this. But anyway, I have spent in the last 2 years, just out of buying tokens, and when I buy tokens, I mean buying them from the store. Yes, I have bought some with gold, but then too, I've also bought tokens and used them for gold, so it equals out. And the last 2 years, I've bought right at 45 tokens and spent roughly $3,200 on the game. Now that's buying the game, that's buying game, name changes and transfers and toys and mounts and pets and you name it. And yet, what does it mean to Blizzard? Nothing. The only thing we mean to Blizzard is the almighty dollar bill going into their bank account. Now, I will say this. I'm also very upset because one other thing. Earlier today, I thought, well, when you're upset, you go to the source, right? I contacted Blizzard Entertainment. I opened up a trouble ticket. I opened it up with a call me back type of thing. They called back. And I told them exactly how I felt. Okay, I mean, I just dumped everything right in their lap. And after they sat there and listened, I got told, Mr. Blankenship, there's nothing we can do for you. Unfortunately, you're in a lottery just like everybody else. Yes, the big YouTubers do get a head start. They do get, they get a little bit special treatment. But, it is what it is. And, just for future reference, unless you actually have something breaking down in the game or whatever, just please do not open another ticket to discuss WoW Classic with us or your feelings about being, in your eyes, let down by the company. Now, here's the thing. If I'm paying to play their game, if I'm paying to buy their game, if I'm paying to whatever, okay, how dare they? I mean, come on. If I have a problem with my water company, I call them and I say, look, this is what's going on. Let's get it fixed. I don't expect them to tell me, don't call back if you have water problems. No, because I pay them each month to keep the water rolling and for their, to bend their ear if need be for whatever reason. Same thing with a telephone company or an electric company or internet company. If any of those companies told me, don't open a ticket, don't call, or don't whatever, just in order to let us know how what your thoughts are, I would cuss them out. But but now Blizzard is doing the same thing. So let me know, what are your thoughts? Has Blizzard done anything in the recent past or whatever that has upset you, that has ticked you off, that has taken away some of the joy or the love or the fire you had for the game? Let me know in the comments section below, or if you're in live chat, let me know in the live chat. I'd love to hear it, because I'm going to be very blunt. No, I'm not going to quit playing WoW. I will say this. I will be streaming a lot more of the other games in addition to WoW. But like I said, I don't know what else to say. I feel that World of Warcraft, if they continue to do what they're doing now with their customers, I feel that the game very well may lose tons, and by that I mean millions of subscribers. Okay. On my second channel, it's dedicated to nothing but World of Warcraft Classic. And I've had people go to the About Me tab, hit on the email, and send me an email. And one of the emails, well, I'll read it to you here. Let me bring it up. Okay, they start out, "Hey Hawk, how's it going? Just wanted to find out if you knew anything more about Classic World of Warcraft. I see that you have a Classic channel, but do you know anything about how things will work in Classic? Are you in Classic Beta? If so, can you make some videos on Classic Beta?" I had to turn around, reply to that email, and tell them, I can tell you when it's going to start. August 26th for America, August 27th for the rest of the world. But other than that, no, I'm not in the beta, so I can't answer your questions. I can answer them from memory, and if it is exactly as it was back then you'll have your answers. But I cannot for sure give you a dedicated answer because I'm not in Classic Beta. And it struck me. Some of the very people that are on WoW Beta Classic right now are the very ones who have trash talked about Beta. Beta is going to be the death of World of Warcraft. Beta is going to kill the game. Beta is a waste of time, or Classic is a waste of time, etc., etc., etc. And yet these are the people that Blizzard says, let's give them an invite to Beta. Okay. Now, I was told by the lovely people at Blizzard today, don't give up hope. You may still get in, and if you do, you'll be able to enjoy the game at that time. Okay. I was also told, hey, you got another couple months before Classic goes live. Well, here's the thing. It ain't going to help me. It will only serve to piss me off if I get the beta invite 5 days before it goes live. At that point in time, I would probably send Blizzard a email back saying, you know what? Take the beta access and shove it. 5 days from the time it's going to launch, I don't need it. I don't want it. Keep it. Okay? But I brought up and I'm going to share my screen with you. And I know you can't see the camera right now, but it's not going to last for long, so hang tight. If you look down here at the bottom, it tells you exactly WoW Classic global release in 87 days, 19 hours, 1 minute, and 38 seconds. So, yes, they are right. I could get in on the very last day. I could get in on day 86 of 87. Woohoo! Not going to help me none. By that time, there's going to be no need in me trying, because guess what? It's just not going to do any good. But anyway, guys, and I do apologize for the rant video. It was not my rant stream. It's not my style. You know this. I know this. But at times you have to let out your true feelings. And right now, I feel that Blizzard is not deserving of my support, your support, anybody else's support. If you play the game, play it because you like it. If you don't like something that they've got up or that they're doing, don't play it. Okay? And I'm not by any means telling you, hey, go ahead and leave World of Warcraft. Tell them to, that you don't want the game, etc., etc. No. Not saying that at all. What I am saying is, do what makes you happy. Because right now, I'm not going to lie to you, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go play some Hitman, relax, maybe watch a movie, and head to bed. Because right now, I am very aggravated with Blizzard. Right now, I am to the point that I could just scream and bust their ears. But I would be a fool to think they would give a damn. I would be a fool. So, long story made short, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for popping in if you was here live stream. I want to thank you for watching the video if you're watching this in playback. But let me know in the comment section below, have you got into the beta? And if so, congratulations. And also, has Blizzard done anything in the past or present to just tick you off beyond belief? I mean, I was starting to, I even told my wife today, I feel bad because on Saturday the 8th, I won't be here to stream. Because that's my birthday and we're going to a live concert. But maybe getting away from the computer for a couple hours, getting away from the game for a little while, will keep me from doing or saying something that I don't want to do. Because right now it would not take very much at all for me to send a email, a letter in snail mail, as they say, or even call Blizzard and let them have an earful. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about what I've said. I'm open for criticism. Constructive criticism is always welcome. But I would love to hear what you have to say. Share your story in the comments below. Share your answer, your thoughts, your belief on what I've had to say here in the comments down below. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you later.